All right, Shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to the icon that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion Amath from the GMS Detroit by Camp, coming to you with another video, another great video, if you ask me. It's dealing with judgment of our enemy, all right, so-called white man. If you didn't know it, all right, you have enemies in this world. That's just how the Most High set it up, all right. This is the Most High's movie. You basically have in this movie, or in any movie, you have protagonists and antagonists, all right. Protagonists being the Israelites, all right, the good guy, the underdog, all right, being the so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, all right, and then the antagonist being the so-called white man, aka the devil, the deceiver, all right. He's our nemesis, all right. Anyhow, the Lord put out judgment on one of these Edomites or Shedemites, all right, because just a small sign of showing that the tables are turning, all right. All the curses that's been inflicted upon Israel is not going to turn against our enemies, so-called white men, all right. The Lord is going to show the world that these so-called white people, all right, they're not the face of righteousness, and they damn sure ain't the Lord's chosen, all right. But just real quick, I want to play this clip, and I'll close out with a scripture. So no further ado. Spirit to let it play. The devil don't want to let the video play right now. They just queued it up. Now it's having a hard time, playing. There you go. The water, y'all, by Chanel Shop. Look at Esau looking finished. Finished and distraught. Right? He down on his luck. Just lost his woman. He ready to give up the ghost too. Look at him, he's through. Hey man, the Lord gonna show these devils, man. That's just a small microcosm, all right, of the judgment that's going to be sent. But see, Lord showing, right, day after day, you know what I'm saying, that, hey, this life ain't sweet, all right? Esau's happy days are far over, all right? America's going to be destroyed, all right? In the kingdom of heaven, you're going to be serving the Israelites as slaves and handmaids, all right? That's going to be your newfound reality, all right? Going out to you so-called white people, but biblically, y'all are Edomites, all right? The red people, y'all are not white whatsoever. There's nothing white about you, all right? Your actions are not white, as in righteousness, all right? And your flesh is damn sure not white. You're red, all right? Your blood is showing forth through your skin, all right? So even in saying you're white, you're lying through your teeth, all right? Just the way your blood shows forth through your skin, all right? Hey, the Lord, he ain't up for the shenanigans anymore, all right? But this is beautiful, you know, that her own so-called domestic pets, her dogs, right, mauled this woman to death, right? They ain't let up. That let you know that's the vengeance of the Lord. Now, it seemed like, you know, they was well off. They had money. So, you know, she taking them for walks every day. She feeding them good, this, that, and the other. You know, they're considered as part of the family, these animals, these dogs. But it didn't take nothing for the Lord to put his spirit upon these animals and for them to go back to their animalistic ways, right? You know, hey, that's what the Lord's going to do to the children of Israel, in the sense that he's going to put his anger upon us, all right, to retaliate against these Edomites, all right? Because you got a lot of, you know, jakes that's soft, you know what I'm saying? They got a sweet spot for for Esau. Got a soft spot for Esau. All right. Even in the kingdom, when they get in their right mind, all right, they gonna be wanting to retaliate. They gonna be wanting to seek vengeance. All right. That's what the Lord is doing. He's putting His Spirit back in the earth. All right. So, I applaud, events like this. This is not a thing of tragedy. It's a thing of rejoicing. If you're in your right mind, and her being an Edomite, if she is an Edomite, we have to say that, she appears to be an Edomite. Even if she is a Jake, all right, it's still just judgment of the Lord at the end of the day. Because shit, it is what it is. But just real quick, so I want to jump to this. This is Jeremiah 15. Start at verse 2. I start at verse 2 because this was originally addressed to Israel, but like I say, the curses are turning upon our enemies. They wanna fake the front and fit the bill as being the Israelites. So now you're gonna have to receive the judgment of the Israelites. All right. So that's the thing with these Edomites. They want all the rhythm and none of the blues. They don't want to deal with the woes, right, that come, right, with being God's chosen, all right? If you go off against the Lord will make sure you pay, all right? We pay, as a nation. So now it's your turn, all right? So this is Jeremiah 15:2, and it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? And thou shalt tell them, thus saith Yahweh, such as are for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith Yahweh, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. Hey, that's what the Lord did in this instance. He used those dogs to tear. Alright, they mauled her to death. Alright, let's look at what the word maul means. Alright, I don't sound like, right, like them dogs was pulling any punches. Right, they forgot who their owner was. Right? Right, the hell what you feeding us 3 meals a day. Alright? The Lord put the spirit on us to take you out of here. You know, hey, as the scripture say, whoever died being innocent. So this woman is not innocent. Alright? There's something she did in her past life that she's being judged for now. Because the Bible deals with reincarnation, alright? If you didn't know. Let's say more, let's see. Beat, bruise, mangle, to handle roughly. God. So that's what those animals did. They handled her roughly. You know? They handled her roughly. So she's just gonna, hey, the husband just gonna, he just has to suffer that, you know? That's even judgment upon him, because now, hey, it seems like, hey, they've been together for a long time, right? You saw a picture of when they were in their youth. That's another thing about these Edomites, that they age terribly, you know? They age terribly. But anyhow, I just wanted to bring that out, you know. The water Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright, Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright, for judging these devils. Alright, we can't wait, you know, for the Lord to really get busy. Alright, out here on our enemies, you know, because hey, it's rightfully so, you know. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Shalom.